The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "There is no tribulation on earth greater than the trial of the Dajjal." Every prophet warned their people about him. But why? What makes the Dajjal so dangerous that prophets spent thousands of years warning humanity? The answer is simple. His deception will be so advanced, so technologically sophisticated, that billions will abandon their faith thinking they've witnessed God himself. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how the Dajjal will use technology that already exists or will soon exist to deceive the world. And I'll show you how to protect yourself. This might be the most important video you ever watch. Before we talk about his technology, let's establish who the Dajjal is. The word Dajjal means the deceiver, or the liar. He is the false Messiah, the Antichrist. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described him physically. He is a young man with thick, curly hair. He is blind in the right eye, which looks like a floating grape. Between his eyes is written kafir in Arabic letters that every believer, literate or illiterate, will be able to read. But here's what makes him truly dangerous. He will claim to be God, and he will have powers that will convince billions. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Let him who hears of the Dajjal go far away from him. For a man will approach him thinking he is a believer, but he will follow the Dajjal because of the doubts he raises. Even strong believers will be tested." So what are these powers? Let's break them down. The Hadith says, "The Dajjal will command the sky and it will rain. He will command the earth and it will bring forth its crops." When people see this, they will say, "This is a miracle. Only God can control the weather." But let me show you what's already happening today. Cloud seeding is a real technology. Countries like the UAE, China, and the USA artificially create rain by injecting chemicals into clouds. In 2021, Dubai created artificial rainstorms in the middle of summer. Weather manipulation is no longer science fiction, it's science fact. Now imagine what technology will exist 50 or 100 years from now when the Dajjal appears. Controlling rain will be as easy as pressing a button. Advanced agriculture already uses genetic modification to grow crops in days instead of months. Vertical farms produce food year-round regardless of season. The Dajjal will use this technology and present it as divine power. He'll say, "I command the rain," and it rains. People will think it's a miracle, but it's just technology we're developing right now. The Quran says, "And when they see a sign, they turn away and say, 'This is continuous magic.'" Surah Al-Qamar, verse 2. Magic in their time, technology in ours. Now let's talk about the most terrifying hadith. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The Dajjal will have with him paradise and hell." But his paradise is actually hell, and his hell is actually paradise. He will show people images of paradise and hell to trick them. How will he do this? Scholars believe holographic technology and virtual reality. Today, we already have 3D holograms that look completely real. Concerts bring dead singers back to life on stage as holograms. Museums show historical events with augmented reality. Military technology uses holographic decoys to confuse enemies. Companies like Apple and Meta are developing AR glasses that overlay digital images onto the real world. Now imagine this technology in 50 years. You put on AR glasses, or maybe by then it's contact lenses, or maybe it's beamed directly into your brain through neural implants. And you see paradise, lush gardens, rivers of honey and milk, your dead loved ones walking toward you, smiling. You feel the breeze, you smell the flowers. It's so real, you forget it's fake. The Dajjal will say, "This is my paradise. Follow me and you'll enter it." Then he'll show someone hell. Flames, torture, screaming, all fake, all holograms. But it will feel real. And people will abandon Islam, Christianity, Judaism, everything, because they think they've seen proof that the Dajjal is God. This is why the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "His paradise is hell and his hell is paradise." Don't believe what you see. Believe what Allah revealed. Here's where it gets even more frightening. The Hadith says, "The Dajjal will approach people and know their secrets. He will say, 'Do you believe in me? I can tell you what you hide.' People will think he knows the unseen. He must be God. But it's not magic. It's artificial intelligence and mass surveillance. Let me explain how advanced this already is. Right now, your phone listens to you. Your smart TV watches you. Your apps track everywhere you go. Google knows what you search. Facebook knows your thoughts from your posts. Amazon knows what you buy. Governments use facial recognition to track you in public. AI algorithms predict your behavior before you even act. China has a social credit system that monitors every citizen 24/7. Everything you say, do, and think is recorded and analyzed. Now imagine this technology in the hands of one man, the Dajjal. He will have access to everything. Every text you ever sent, every website you visited, every secret sin you committed. He'll approach you and say, "I know you're struggling with debt. I know you cheated on your spouse. I know you lied to your parents, I know your deepest fears, and people will fall to their knees thinking, he knows the unseen, he must be divine. But it's just AI. It's just data. And here's the even scarier part. AI is now creating content. ChatGPT writes articles. Deepfake videos make fake footage look 100% real. AI-generated voices mimic anyone perfectly. The Dajjal will use AI to create fake news, fake prophets, fake religious leaders all supporting him. He'll rewrite history with AI-generated evidence. He'll create deepfake videos of scholars, imams, and even your own family members saying, "The Dajjal is the truth. Follow him." And you won't be able to tell what's real and what's fake. This is the greatest deception in history. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Let him who hears of the Dajjal go far away from him." Why? Because the Dajjal will control minds through media. Think about it. How many hours a day do you spend on your phone? On social media? Watching videos? Reading news? Every platform uses algorithms to control what you see, what you think, what you believe. You're not choosing the content. The AI is choosing it for you. And it's designed to manipulate your emotions, your opinions, your worldview. Now imagine the Dajjal controlling all of this. Every screen in the world, every TV, every phone, every billboard, broadcasting his message 24/7. You turn on your phone, Dajjal. You watch TV, Dajjal. You walk outside, Dajjal on every screen. AI-generated content flooding every platform. Fake testimonials, fake miracles, fake proof. The algorithm will push his message to you constantly. And if you resist, if you speak against him, you'll be banned, silenced, erased from the internet. Labeled a terrorist, an extremist, a threat. This is already happening to people who speak certain truths. Imagine it on a global scale under one ruler. The Prophet, peace be upon him, knew this. That's why he said, stay far away from him. Because once you're exposed to his propaganda, even strong believers will doubt. Now let's address the most shocking hadith. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the Dajjal will encounter a young man and kill him, cutting him in half. Then he will walk between the two halves and say, stand up, and the young man will stand up, alive. The people will say, only God can bring back the dead. This must be the truth. When people hear this, they ask, how is this possible? Some scholars say it will be an illusion, a hologram, a magic trick with actors. But other scholars say it could be real through advanced technology. Let me explain. Cloning already exists. Scientists have cloned sheep, dogs, and other animals. Human cloning is technically possible, but banned for ethical reasons. Now imagine the Dajjal has no ethics. He clones a person, kills the original, and presents the clone as resurrection. People won't know the difference. Or consider this. Medical technology is advancing rapidly. Suspended animation can pause death temporarily. Nanobots can repair damaged organs. Neural implants can restart brain activity. Maybe the Dajjal doesn't truly kill the person. He induces clinical death, then uses advanced medical tech to revive them. To the crowd, it looks like resurrection. They think he brought someone back from the dead. He must be God. But it's just technology. This is why the Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us a critical sign. The Dajjal is one-eyed, and between his eyes is written kafir. Even if you see the impossible, remember, he is marked. He is a liar. Allah has shown you the sign. Don't be deceived by the tricks. You might ask, why is all this technology appearing now? Is it a coincidence that AI, holograms, surveillance, and genetic engineering are all advancing at the same time? No, it's not a coincidence. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described the signs of the end times. Tall buildings competing in height, knowledge becoming widespread, wealth increasing, time passing quickly, immoral behavior becoming normalized. These are all happening now. We are living in the era the Prophet warned us about. The technology the Dajjal will use is being built right now, in our lifetime. This isn't some distant future, this is today. And when the Dajjal appears, he won't need to invent anything. He'll just weaponize what already exists. So how do you survive the greatest deception in human history? The Prophet, peace be upon him, gave us the solution. Number 1. Memorize the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf. The Prophet said, whoever memorizes the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from the Dajjal. This is your spiritual shield. Learn it. Teach it to your children. Number 2. Stay far away from the Dajjal. Don't think you're strong enough to face him. The Prophet said even strong believers will be tested. If you hear he's appeared, run, hide, go to the mountains, stay away. Number 3. Recognize that all his miracles are technology, not divine power. When he makes it rain, remember, humans can do that. When he shows you paradise, remember, holograms exist. When he knows your secrets, remember, AI tracks everything. When he revives the dead, remember, it's medical tech or cloning or illusion. He is not God. He is a man with technology and Shaitan's help. Number 4. Strengthen your faith now. When the Dajjal appears, it will be too late. The Prophet said, "Whoever has weak faith will follow him immediately." Build your iman today. Pray. Read Quran. Understand your religion, because when the test comes, only those with deep faith will survive. Number 5. Make dua. Ask Allah to protect you from the trials of the Dajjal. The Prophet used to make this dua in every prayer. "O Allah, I seek refuge in you from the punishment of the grave, the punishment of hellfire, the trials of life and death, and the trial of the false Messiah." Make this dua every day. The Dajjal will have AI. He'll have holograms. He'll have weather control, mass surveillance, mind manipulation, and technology we can't even imagine yet. He will deceive billions. But he won't deceive you. Because now you know. You know his tricks are technology, not miracles. You know he's a liar, not God. You know the signs. And most importantly, you know how to protect yourself. Memorize Surah Al-Kahf. Strengthen your iman. Stay far from him. Make dua. And when he comes, you'll be among the few who recognize the truth. If this video opened your eyes, share it. Your family, your friends, your community needs to know. Subscribe for more. May Allah protect all of us from the trials of the Dajjal, from the punishment of the grave, and from the hellfire. Ameen.